I became friends with Brenna Leanne Morgart when we were about the age of 6. I am a year older than her, but that didn't stop us from becoming friends. We first met going to the same church in Topeka called Northland Christian Church, where our families did group together, like fellowship group, where they would meet and we'd eat and all of us kids with other families would play together. But we also grew up with each other going to the same schools. Growing up with Brenna brings back many fond memories, but my favorites of us hanging out together were those memories when we were younger, in church group where we would play hide and go seek in the dark. That was always a personal favorite, but also playing pretend school, because Brenna always had this dream of becoming a teacher even back then, to impact kids' lives, and she loved kids. Unfortunately, Brenna was taken away from this earth on the 25th of May of this year. Even though dealing with her death is difficult, I can't help but smile. I can't help it. It's who she was, and that's why I smile. And I'm very thankful for the memories that I've had with her, and I'm sure that anyone who was close to her can just smile because of the memories we have with her. My favorite thing about Brenna, two things come to mind. The one being her ability to just her presence in a room, and her ability to smile could just stop you in your tracks. It could light up the whole room. It could make you feel at ease. Her presence just was very calming to those who were around her because of just who she was. And one of my favorite things about Brenna, so the second thing, is that she truly just loved people for who they were. She accepted them for who they were made to be, but she believed that they could do anything they set their mind to. Whether that be sports or the musical, or just, they had a project that came to mind and they want to see it through. Brenna would believe that they could do it, and she would also help them and encourage them to do so, because she was just a supporter. But, even if she saw something in you that you didn't, she would challenge you to look at yourself in that way and try to go towards those goals that she believed you could do. And she was a 100% supporter and never a person that would bring you down. Although Brenna is no longer physically here with us, I know she's okay because of who she was. But I also know that she will live on through memories and stories that those of us who loved her have to remember her by. As my shirt says, this is a shirt that was made after Brenna had passed away. It says, "What would Brenna want?" And it is a true testament to who Brenna was. Some of the things that it says are laughter, prayer. She was a firm believer in God. She also would probably want hugs, as it says, joy, smiles, but overall forgiveness, which is something that all of us are trying to do, but it will take time. But that's who Brenna was. Brenna just was 100% positive, and she just, one thing that was said at her funeral was she woke up every day to love people and to be kind to people, and that was her goal for every day, which I hope that as I continue in my life, I will be able to live out as she did every day.